Hello everyone, and welcome to The Burning Truth. I am, of course, Matt Burns, and with me, as always,
I am James something dark side.
that rhymes with Irvine.
Is it really? Am I really that dark side? Do I really have a dark side?
Yeah, you do. Morning Star.
Uh-huh.
But at least you're not shaking your leg and falling over. At least you're not shaking your leg and falling over during entrances.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
You should be sorry. You should be sorry for such a terrible deed.
No, because, they do lessen it in from time to time as well. Way. But anyway, this is, of course, The Burning Truth. And, well, this week's episode is, how do we say, very unique. The fact that it almost didn't happen is happening, and it's all over the place.
Yeah. I was just about to say everyone is starting to struggle again with the rise of the C word. And no, we're not talking about the other C word.
More on that later. But, Irvine, would you kindly?
Yes, the following broadcast may contain language, opinions, and topics that may not be suitable for the slightly nervous or easily offended individuals. So, if you're a bit of a mad arse or a bit of a pussy, or, you just shouldn't really be paying attention to anything that we say, because you may get very, very upset.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean. But do they know what you mean?
I don't think they fucking do, mate.
Nah.
Nah, did he fuck?
Translation: if you're easily offended, fuck off.
But, however, I do believe that Star Wars is much easier on the eyes and ears.
For watching,
May contain a few death scenes.
May contains a few death scenes, and almost every movie has some kind of dismemberment for some unknown reason.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Interesting fact: the more you know.
The more you know. Didn't it used to be like a TV series, Palba?
Yeah, they did.
The more you know.
Yeah. The more you know.
Sometimes I wish it was the less I knew.
And of course, The Burning Truth will always be in full support and advocates towards Black Lives Matter.
Yes, and we're also advocates for hashtag speaking out.
And we are friends with the community of the LGBTQ plus community.
You said community twice there. I mean, like, seriously?
I don't care.
I would like you to know that we are in full support of the community of the community of the community and the LGBTQ plus community.
Don't make me start saying the full lot.
Well, if you do, then it's on you, mate.
No. But then again, we're all inclusive here. All are welcome. Unless you're, of course, a nonce or an absolute being a fucking tool and dickhead.
Yeah, and we know a few of them.
Translation, if you're being a dick, fuck off.
Fuck off.
Yeah, couldn't have said that better. Pretty much. But anyway, let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business.
And let's get on to talking about some wrestling. And
Wrestling. Well, technically, the first one that you could mention, because they are entertainers, not wrestlers. Do you know what I mean?
fuck off.
You just don't be a hater because you know I'm right.
Fuck off.
You know I'm right.
Wrestling entertainers. Wrestlers. I'm sorry, but are you being paid by Vince or something?
Yeah, man, as always.
Well, if you are, can you get him to send the money my way?
I might be able to squeeze you in a little bit, yeah.
Just a little
bit.
Yeah. Anyway, point being is, where do we begin? Where do we begin?
Probably where your favourite place resides.
Oh, AEW.
Well, yeah, it is now, isn't it?
Yeah. Because don't know why, almost every week, I feel like I'm torturing myself trying to watch WWE. And what did we get this week?
Bag of shit. Again?
Yeah. Raw was meant to be telling storylines. Yay. What did we get? John Cena taking over, which got him more viewership. Yay! Even though no one actually followed, it didn't make any sense or even followed most of the fucking storylines that were in play. I think people were watching it not for the storylines, just to see if they can see fucking Cena.
But you couldn't see him though.
Exactly. And Vince McMahon making another appearance.
Yeah. Another appearance. But wait, I thought he was gone.
Well, technically, he is not the current stand-in CEO. He has taken a step back. His daughter's now technically temporary CEO chairwoman. But he is still in charge of the content.
Wow.
So just when you think, we might get some good shit. Nope, denied.
It's a bit like that though, isn't it? Access denied.
Access denied. Access denied.
It is an access denied.
And, actually, would you like another highlight for Raw? What probably got some boosted ratings?
The
fact that they actually had AEW wrestlers on there.
Beg your pardon?
WWE had AEW wrestlers on Raw.
How? And who?
Video messages for John Cena's 20 years.
Oh, that's fuck all, mate. That's fuck all. Nobody cares.
Daniel Bryan, Big Show, Chris Jericho, loads. They did try to reach out for one individual. They tried to reach out for one individual, but he gave a resounding
fuck off. Yeah, I can take a few guesses who that might have been.
I'm pretty sure you know which one. You probably only need one guess who it is.
Yeah, CM Punk.
Even though he has sent out a message to Cena congratulating him.
Well, he had a decent feud with him, didn't he, at one point?
a lot of people make the mistake of assuming that, you know, he didn't like Cena. He's fine with Cena. If anything, he credits the man.
Yeah, because he doesn't have to see him, that's why. Doesn't have to see him. You know what I mean?
I see what you did there.
Well, Cena didn't.
But anyway, point being is, yeah. So basically, all Raw was AEW wrestlers making, oh, thank you, Cena, messages, and Cena being there interacting with the current talents.
Yeah.
It had a few funny moments.
Yeah, but, you know, contrary to belief, Cena is actually a funny guy.
Yeah, he is. And I will say, some of the moments were quite fucking funny. And they were.
Were they memorably funny?
He even had Seth Rollins even referencing botches when he needed Cena in the face. And just figured him.
Oh, you can mention like the time that I broke your nose.
Yeah, pretty much. While laughing in that hysterical maniacal laugh. And then you got Cena just going, yeah, good look at Money in the Bank, while also looking up at Omos. And just looking at Seth Rollins just going, yeah, good luck with that. But we'll get to Money in the Bank shortly, seeing as usually the premium live events are usually on Sundays, but for this one, it was last night.
Premium live events. My God.
All I'll just say to you is, did anyone know about it being on Saturday?
No, because nobody cares.
I was about to say, did anybody fucking care? But we'll get on how much we care shortly. Because we've got to get to SmackDown yet. Oh, and by the way, if anybody's wondering why we haven't mentioned NXT, yeah. Moving on.
Yeah. Don't get him started on that.
No, I'm not going to get started on that because I think it will be here all fucking week and all month. And that will be regardless of whether it's NXT UK or NXT itself. Because we've got British guys who are the main NXT Tag Team Champions and Americans who are the NXT UK Tag Team Champions.
Yeah. Makes loads of sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. They also seem to be dropping talents left, right and centre. You know how bad it is when you don't even know whether someone's employed by NXT UK anymore. Is he employed by them? No. Has he left? Yes. Is he still there? Maybe. Can we use him? No. Why? He's employed by NXT UK. How the fuck are we meant to know who's employed by them anymore? Nope. Not going to go there. Moving on. SmackDown. Boy.
Yeah.
All it was, let's see how much we can ram Raw wrestlers down our throats. Before the Premium Live event.
Oh my God.
But then, they did something that could have been quite compelling and quite interesting. Because they managed to, on Raw, they managed to squeeze in Riddle into Money in the Bank, who supposedly is not meant to be able to go for the championship again until Roman Reigns loses his championship. Okay, so that could be a nice little intriguing loophole, but more on that later. No, we don't get that. We then get supposedly the backstage authority figures arguing with each other, and Sonya Deville, would you please kindly put someone's teeth back into their skull after that slap?
Yeah, can you pick them up and just put them in a doggy bag?
Because god damn!
Was it a good slap, was it?
I thought she broke his jaw. I legit thought she broke Adam Pearce's jaw.
Jesus.
It was one of them. Crack! What the fuck?
Definitely good then.
A harder slap than Stephanie McMahon.
Ooh, interesting.
And that's saying fucking something. Would you agree?
100%. Because we all know that loads of people have said, like, Stephanie McMahon's got a right good slap on it.
Oh, yeah. But then again, I have got one moment on SmackDown that to most fans will be sitting there thinking, what the fuck are they doing? This is shit. To me, yeah, it was shit, but you know when it's... You've heard of the old, age of it is so shit, it becomes good.
Yeah.
That happened on SmackDown.
Well, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Because we got someone, we've got the former LA Knight. And I'm just trying to remember his name now. Max Dupree, he now goes under, decidedly finally reveal who was part of his Maximum Male Models. It would be none other than Mace and Mansoor.
Oh dear.
Oh, but unfortunately, he didn't name him that.
Oh, what did he call him?
He tried like add on an extra bit of a French je ne sais quoi to them. Mesue and Mansoor.
Wow. Just wow.
And saying that they have got perfect symmetry, like, and as he's describing them as the, showing up their lineup and posing and everything. You sit there thinking to myself, I'm looking at it, I'm like, I think WWE have probably give Max Dupree that much detail. He almost sounds like he's a stalker for his own male models. Or you're sitting there, start quoting a certain Ben Stiller film, just going, but why male models? On repeat. It's just that bad. It's fucking hilarious.
Well,
What?
there's always bad ideas. Always bad ideas.
Yeah.
And it always has to come down to somebody that just doesn't know what they're doing.
And it's not like there's someone who's sitting there who shouldn't be involved with the wrestling program is saying, oh look, let's just make fools of people. And we're sitting there and I was watching it and it was on for a good 10 or 15 minutes and there was no wrestling. They were actually doing male modelling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So what do you say to that?
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Absolutely shocking.
We know that WWE is in it for the entertainment. But really? That's meant to be entertaining? It's bad when the crowd are like, It felt that bad that the crowd were that annoyed by it that they couldn't even be asked boo.
Is this the same Mansoor that was just like, oh, he's coming, and then all very anticlimactic?
No, that'd be Veer Mahan.
That was the one. I can't remember because I just don't watch it anymore.
Because now it's Fear the Mere.
Fear the Mere.
Fear the Mere.
There's a place where we fucking live, that's called Mere.
Yeah, I went to mine is when I heard that I was like, Fear the Mere. And I just went, they should add a word on the end of Mere. Cat.
Meerkat.
Fear the Meerkat. Meow. It was just, what the hell?
Yeah, that's just not good, mate. It's not good. It's terrible.
Oh, and before we even get to the supposed Premium Live event, remember when they let go of all that talent recently on WWE?
Yeah.
How many people did they let go? How many wrestlers did they let go?
Yeah.
Have you seen their latest signee?
Yeah.
To get the, to actually have the true return of the infamous Triple H finger point? Yeah. We've got a YouTuber.
A YouTuber that YouTubes.
A YouTuber who has been told off for some of the content he's put on his YouTube for being an absolute pillock and a fucking moron. But, oh my god, I'll rephrase that because we don't want to upset his fans because we know how much they'll jump onto us and try to get us, thrown off the air. Because they're going for life.
Now, would we?
No. Logan Paul.
Yeah, you dragged that one out a bit, mate, to be fair.
Okay, one thing I will say, total input on this, honest opinion, this is, to be fair, the guy can wrestle.
Yes, we know this.
He can wrestle. I am going to take the, tinted glasses off and give him a fair shot. Let's see what he can do. Fingers crossed, he doesn't do anything stupid. Because WWE's already in enough trouble as it is. Supposedly. While there isn't enough investigations going on.
Oh, we love a good investigation story. Tell me more.
We've got to get to news on GCW yet, at the moment, because good God, on one of the pieces of news I've got to cover on them.
Have you actually managed to cover some WXW yet?
Not all of it. I have covered some of it.
Oh, good. Okay, that's good. That's a good start.
I have been looking into it and doing some watching. And to be honest with you, quite frankly, some actually interesting, some good shit in there. And I'm not saying that as in Vince McMahon terms like that's some good shit. No, some good wrestling content there.
Nice.
So, which best thing about it is it actually fits in with WWE as well because it's on the WWE network.
Yes, one that you all pretty much subscribe to.
Yes. But anyway, let's get over to the Premium Live event.
Yes, the Pornhub live event.
Would you like me to skip this over quickly?
Well, it was a premium live event that everyone forgot was on because it wasn't very well advertised.
Yep.
And the fact that nobody gives a shit anyway.
When Logan Paul being signed is more interesting than your premium live event, there's something fucking wrong.
But that's the thing, though, about the Logan Paul coup is that he's, like you say, he's a fairly decent wrestler. He can hold his own in the ring, and
Yeah.
You can't really berate him too much.
No, you can't, because quite frankly, the guy does go in, and the rumour is, it's speculating, the reason why they have more or less signed him is because WWE wants to get into the NFT business. Fucking wow. But if they want NFT.
The fuck's that one is too?
It's like another form of cryptocurrency and everything. Non-fungible token.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah.
Something else that nobody cares about then.
It's that I'm not even going to bother even explaining it, because that one I will have to just say this line, and yes, I know you're probably going to start giggling. If you want to know what it means, NFT, Google it.
No fucking tramps.
What?
No fucking tramps.
No, literally, I already said what it meant. Non-fungible token. It's basically
just thinking of my own abbreviations. Thank you very much.
Fair enough. But not something. Personally, for me, not something I'm going to look into as much as it could be a new currency and everything and whatnot. It's just
what the world needs right now, another cryptocurrency.
But this one is basically you could actually own an item without actually owning it. So it's like you are actually you're only renting it, saying it's yours, but it's not actually yours. It can be removed at any time.
Fucking sense.
Yeah.
That really doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah. And, when I first tried to look into all about it, it gave me that much of a headache. I just went, nope, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Fuck that shit, I'm out. Fuck that shit, I'm out.
Pretty much. And just left. But anyway, let's get over to Money in the Bank.
Oh yeah, Money in the Bank.
Now, if you were a bookie, or, possibly taking bets on the Premium Live event, how pissed off are you?
Oh yeah, pretty pissed.
Yeah, you're going to be pretty pissed. Because if you somehow manage to predict every single match on there, there's one match you couldn't have predicted.
Yeah.
The main event. Because the person who won it wasn't even announced until on the fucking night, a minute before it actually fucking happened.
Oh, right, okay.
Wow.
That really makes sense.
Yep. So where's the build? The one thing I will say for WWE that I did like is the fact that they're putting Money in the Bank on 2 brand new stars.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Right? And one of them they definitely got right. Although at the same time, I'm also surprised at the expense of whom.
Woo!
Because for the women's Money in the Bank, Liv Morgan won.
Right, okay.
Which no fucker expected, did they?
Well, no, obviously not.
And it was entertaining. And then it's like, I'm going to go home and celebrate. We're not going to see you for the rest of the night, are we? Oh, wait. Yeah, we are. We then have Ronda Rousey versus Natalya.
Yeah,
Submission
which
match.
really nobody cared about anyway.
We knew what the end result is, and right, Natalya, you're doing a sharpshooter, right? If you're doing a sharpshooter, what is the major target that you're going to want to aim for the sharpshooter?
The what?
The major target area you're going to want to injure to have maximum damage with a sharpshooter.
Oh, yeah.
Back end, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not the legs.
Yeah, it's always the back, yeah. Lower back.
So why did she target the legs?
Well, yeah, there is, yeah. Why?
It's your fucking finish. It's one of your finishes. And everyone who's watching was like, why is she attacking the knees? Non-wrestlers were fucking more baffled, thinking, but doesn't it work the back? That's why they're crawling. Okay. But it ended up paying off in the long run because, lo and behold, Ronda Rousey won with an armbar, and in comes running Liv Morgan. Instant match.
You've done it again.
What?
You've done it again. Armbar.
Yeah. Armbar. For then, Liv Morgan come running in, cashed in, and got locked into an ankle lock. And it was like, oh, for fuck's sake, we're about to have, the first ever women's Money in the Bank lose. And I'm going to point out an interesting fact about the women's Money in the Bank shortly soon, because you won't believe it when I actually say it.
Go on.
But we'll get to that in a minute. Luckily enough, she countered it by kicking her leg out of her leg, to quote Owen Hart.
Mm-hmm.
The late great Owen Hart. And roll her up and world's deadliest move, the roll up. 1, 2, 3.
Ah, yes, the world's most devastating move in all of sports entertainment.
The dreaded roll up. Well, anyway, Ronda gets up. Should be all pissed off that she just lost a championship. Nope. Hugs Liv Morgan and says, enjoy.
Well, that's kind of nice, because that's like putting somebody over, but...
Yeah, it was.
Because you don't really see it very often.
But it was nice. To be honest with you, it was nice for Ronda to do that. And it was. So, classy move, Ronda.
Yeah, classy, very classy.
And we now have a new WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Well, champion, not championship. Nice. Bianca Belair did her usual stick. Won because she beat an opponent that wasn't originally scheduled for her.
Oh, yeah, but we love those, though.
And to make it even more funny, a fan sent a certain message to the original, to the original challenger.
Yeah.
Saying, "What the fuck? Why the fuck aren't you wrestling? You don't look fucking injured to me." How do you think the fireback went? from Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
Not all injuries can be seen. Some of them are in the skull, moron. Maybe you've got an unseen injury in your head. So it was like, that was entertaining.
Yeah, that sounded really entertaining. Can you tell by the quietness and the sarcasm in my voice?
And the fact that I'm actually giggling, not actually being really serious myself. Yeah. So moving on, but instead, this is how injured she is. The fact that, you know, even though Carmella lost, it looks like that feud's continuing on. Even though she fucking lost. Fucking wow.
Yeah, because that's what we need, isn't it? More, it's like a lot. You know, it's the whole consistency thing.
And then you got Bianca Belair cutting a promo saying Carmella should have just taken the L.
Yeah, take the L.
Yeah, just take the L. Yeah, whatever. Moving on. We then got supposedly Alexa Bliss popping back onto our screens again.
Oh yeah, she's been out for quite a while, hasn't she?
Well, she was in the Money in the Bank match as well, but she was also she also had her doll there as well, Lily. Buying toys for her using the WWE Credit One card. Basically, the doll's being used for a fucking advert.
I was just about to say, was that for like a promotional thing?
Yep.
Let's just use a fucking... I thought they got rid of that fucking gimmick.
No shit! And then they proceeded to have a spooky vignette.
That's terrible.
Oh, no. They had a spooky vignette. As in, you know, remind you of someone possibly coming back. Well, a lot of fans thought someone was coming back.
Right, who did they think was coming back?
Think Pitch Black. Yep. Known for being creepy, mysterious, and supernatural.
That just describes like 99.9% of the fucking hashtag speaking out roster.
Somebody who's just recently put in a claim for Wyatt Six.
Right, okay.
Supposedly. It wasn't. All you saw was little glimpses of... It looked like, you know, crosses, some glasses with some tape on it, like certain armbands that a certain tag team used to wear, some gold medals, a license plate that said Latino Heat. A lot of people were sitting there saying, "Oh look, it's Bray Wyatt coming back! It's Bray Wyatt coming back!" Supposedly that's what the fans thought. Some of the fans thought. Nope. If you're, you know, a critic or watching in, or someone who's smart, you would have noticed that they were all linked to Edge, who might be making his return back since his group turned on him.
Well, yeah, there is that.
And there is the possibility that they could be going down that supernatural route with Edge. You know, the one that Edge told them to go fuck themselves with.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's going to be fun.
Well, it's all fun and games. It's all fun and games. I bet, you know, Edge's coming, but I like Edge, so, you know.
Yep. Usos versus Street Profits at 945.
Did you just say Pete Profit?
No. The Usos versus Street Profits.
Oh, you're going to have to listen to that back because that was like, huh? I was like, what? It was Usos versus the Pit Profits.
Now, the Usos versus Street Profits. 948. Although
it's going to be talking about WWE all day today because it's like fucking boring already.
No. We're getting straight to the end quickly. Entertaining tag match. Seems to always bring it more, and that feud's going to be continuing on. Done. Moving on. Men's. The guy who won the men's Money in the Bank was the guy who lost his United States Championship earlier to Lashley, and that will be Theory.
It's a theory. Didn't.
And then when he didn't, and then when he won, the dumbass starts calling out John Cena. Really?
One of his idols.
Yeah. Anyway, and supposedly a certain Baron Corbin decided to attack commentary. Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, Pat McAfee, you are a fucking legend. You are a fucking legend. Taking an end of days, having a net brace on from the attack and keeping said net brace on while also attending UFC straight after Money in the Bank.
Yeah, didn't you know that kayfabe's gone and dead?
I have no idea. But I did notice that who he was sitting with, though. Or didn't you notice?
Yeah, good old Vince and his daughter.
Triple. And son-in-law. And do you know who else was in the crowd as well? Probably,
who else?
Not in the same area.
You mean like the two individuals in Tony Khan and his I can't remember who the other one was.
Good old JR.
That was it, JR.
Yeah.
Well, that could have been a fucking awkward moment.
Awkward. No, but in all fairness, all credit to him. But with that being said, moving on from WWE, let's get over to AEW.
Yeah, because we know how much you love a good fucking hate boner for WWE.
Well, I have got a story that's going to involve WWE.
Oh, God. We couldn't fucking stay away from it for more than 2 seconds.
You wanted to say about the hate boner, but anyway, point being is, it's in regards to Claudia Castagnoli.
Yeah.
WWE were absolutely shocked that Claudia Castagnoli signed with AEW and even took a pay cut.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised. They were shocked.
Why would they be shocked? Explain this to me. Why would they be shocked?
Why? They're saying, well, why would he take a pay cut? He should be earning so much money. He should be able to take whatever he wants. He's being a former WWE wrestler.
Yeah, but he wants to fucking wrestle.
And, yeah. He wants to wrestle, be entertaining, and my God, he can wrestle.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to lie, I have just got to Thingamabobby. Yeah.
What?
Think, Mr. Irvine, think. I've just done Forbidden Door, that was it. That's what I was looking for.
Weird sentences, please.
Yeah, I don't know, you fucking dare.
It's a brazen week this week.
I don't give a shit what it is for you. You silly man.
And just for the people who are listening in then, I said brazen, not braziers. Or brazzers.
Or raisins.
Yeah. Continue. Thoughts on Claudia Castagnoli in AEW?
Oh, man, yeah. It was fucking awesome. I'm not going to lie. You could tell there was like a bit of hesitation there.
Mm-hmm.
But, mate, he's... You know what my feelings on him anyway. I fucking love the guy to bits. I think he's amazing.
The
I
guy
genuinely.
is the guy is a superior athlete. He is. and what better way to have him debut as part of the Blackpool Combat Club?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Fucking done.
Oh hell yeah, yeah. No, honestly, really, really good.
Yeah, done. Epicness.
Really, really good. It was epic.
Definitely epicness. The fact that the guy can, some of the shit he's been able to do now. Oh, bear in mind, he was there because he's filling in for somebody else. Correct?
Yeah.
He was filling in for Bryan Danielson.
It is a shame because obviously I wanted to watch Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah.
versus Bryan Danielson because for me, they are both, the best technical wrestlers in the world.
Yep.
But, however, what we did get was also another amazingly technically gifted wrestler.
Yep.
So, kind of a win-win, really, for us.
Yeah. No complaints here.
What a time to be a wrestling fan, you know what I mean?
Translation, WWE, take fucking notes.
Yeah, also, WWE, you keep saying, like, you're shocked about, about him signing for AEW. But what you're not realising is that you weren't really giving him any material to work with.
Yeah.
So
You'd have had him jobbing out, making someone look big, and now when you're seeing him, he looks like a star. He looks like a legitimate star. Then you've also got the fact that Forbidden Door was absolutely a success. Would you agree?
oh yeah, definitely. Forbidden Door was just like amazing for me because it was just like everything that you wanted to see. You want to see from New Japan. It was everything you want. Always some of the matches that you wanted to see: Tanahashi and Moxley, Suzuki. The list is endless. I just think they did really well. To be fair,
Ospreay and Orange Cassidy.
yeah, Will Ospreay, Zack Sabre Jr. You got all the guys from there, and it was just amazing. It was pure brilliance.
Yeah. No, I agree. And the interesting thing about it is with the supposed Forbidden Door 2, is that New Japan is supposedly welcoming it on for that to happen in their territory.
Yeah, exactly. And that, I'm not going to lie, that'd be boss. That would.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be boss because you know what the Japanese are like. They love the wrestling, but it's not just that with the Japanese. They love the brutal side of it as well, and that's what it is.
Oh yeah, and for those of you who is up to date on AEW, good God, and that's what I'm saying because I'm not being a spoil sport on my colleague.
Yeah, we just know that you fucking want to.
I want to, but I don't because I actually want to see your reaction to it. That's how good it is.
Well, like I say, I'm up to so far Forbidden Door. Finished watching that last night. Gonna watch Dynamite and Rampage, so I'm up to date. And then obviously,
just so you know, Dynamite this week for you. The next episode of Dynamite is Blood and Guts.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. That's my next one. I can't wait.
Oh yeah. He's going to be entertained.
We all love a bit of blood and guts, man. Yeah.
So he's got blood and guts, and for the Dynamite episode, and then on the Rampage, he's then got the Royal Rampage as well. Enough said. But anyway, point being is, it's going to be absolutely entertaining. It's something I'm already looking forward to. Please, AEW, give me more.
Well, what have we got next after now Blood and Guts is out the way?
You're trying to decide on what's next?
No, I can't remember what's next.
You're not sure?
I can't remember what pay-per-view's next. Bear in mind that Blood and Guts is like a miniature pay-per-view on its own.
Yeah. It is.
Oh, yeah, that was another thing as well. PAC winning their version of, like, the European Championship.
Take my money.
That was a really good match, that was. I was invested in that. Really was.
Just take my money.
Take it all. Take my money.
That's all I'm saying. Take my money. Interesting. There's a reason why you can't think of one.
Go on.
They haven't got one lined up yet. Or announced.
That'll be why.
However, New Japan have got the G1 Climax 32. Which, hell yeah.
Well, FTR will be on that, surely.
Oh, damn right. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, with it being Forbidden Door, I'm going to suspect that it's going to be All Out as the next major pay-per-view.
Yeah.
It'll probably be All Out. Which, if I'm going to take a gamble, it's going to be about September.
All right, okay, yeah.
But, only a guess. Only a guess. And you'll probably end it off with Full Gear in November, December. That about right?
Yeah, I think so. It sounds about right to me.
Yeah. That should be entertaining in its own right. AEW seems to be doing things interesting. And I'm about to say this. And this is a topic I wanted to cover with AEW. What are your thoughts on the Acclaimed?
Oh, I love the Acclaimed.
When I first saw them, I thought, what the fuck? As you can imagine. Agreed?
Yeah.
Now, please, they are fucking awesome.
Yeah, they are fire, I won't lie. I do like the Acclaimed.
Just entrance alone is fucking entertaining as hell.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
know,
that's 100% right.
Then you got the fact that they're being paired up with who?
Yeah.
Entertainment. Take my money.
Entertainment, comedy gold.
And I'm surprised they haven't turned them face yet.
Yeah. But it's one of them for them, though, isn't it? Because you can tell that they want to be heels, but you just know that they're going to...
They're already over with the crowd.
Yeah, exactly.
They're over with the crowd. When you know they're over with the crowd, the fact that when they pass in the mic, right, it goes from from Castor to one of the Arse Boys, who named the wrong town, for them Bones to take the mark and literally do it correct with, I believe it was St. Louis. The Acclaimed have arrived, and they're doing it with them.
Yeah. Oh, that was funny on Forbidden Door.
Yeah.
Danhausen fucking. Yes, I have a message for you, and yeah, it's that fucking song that he had made for him, the Ass Boys. We're the Ass Boys. Doo-doo-doo. That really tickled me, that did.
It makes it even more funny. Billy Guns actually did an interview about that. About his lads being called the Arse Boys.
He loves it. He thinks it's great.
He finds it a pisser. His lads don't fucking like it, but they're making gold with it. But he's just there saying, he's like, he goes, in all honestly, they don't like it. They're a bit pissed they're being called Arse Boys, but what the hell do you expect? They're following Mr. Ass.
Well, exactly. They're following Mr. Ass. It's no, mate. It's just hilarious. I love it.
It's gold.
We're the Ass, but they'll end up getting called that in the end. No matter how much they fight it, they're gonna get called it.
Oh, the fact that the Acclaim keep calling them Arse Boys as well probably doesn't help.
That is funny. It is. It's just funny.
Genuinely, personally, I'm going to say this. AEW have got a good tag team there. Okay, they might not be the most technical. They might not be like technical wrestlers like FTR and everything. But fuck me. How many teams are like to the point where the second their music drops like that, you got the crowd going with them?
Yeah, and it's like that though. Not every rapper's the same.
No, it's not. And it's unique. Even when he got in trouble, even after when he got in trouble, they even managed to turn, the script when when it's being written into fucking comedy gold. Absolute comedy gold.
I can't wait for the next bit.
See what they do next.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not the only one.
I love the Acclaimed. I think the Acclaimed are really good. Very, very underrated.
Very underrated. Very talented. From when I first saw them, genuinely, it went from, what the hell are these pair, to, shit, why are these guys not higher up on the fucking card?
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly where I was with it as well. It's like, why are these guys not higher up on the card?
Genuinely, and it's entertaining. Enough said. And I mean that. Enough fucking said. Right. Where shall we go to next?
No idea. Where do you want to go?
I think I'm going to have to go to GCW.
Yeah.
Because they did something really, really fucking stupid.
Right, okay.
It's stupid when you go for try and watch the video and it actually has a disclaimer of potential sensitive content.
Oh, yeah.
Because they decided to do, I believe, a death match.
Oh, wow. And now we know all about fucking death matches and it being a bit sensitive.
Yeah, the only problem is the match didn't actually go long either.
Right, okay.
Because they had an oopsie in the match.
What was the oopsie?
A light tube slashing part underneath the slashing hood foot near the arm, and technically could have bled out to death.
Oh, are we talking like Oh,
Yeah, we are talking get a fucking medical in now.
yeah, like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Or is it one of them where it's like, I think he just shit himself?
No, it's as soon as it happened, no, X up, yeah, no, boom, medical straight down. But this was advertised as a fucking death match. And it, in all fairness, I don't think that they were expecting it for this to happen. It wasn't probably something that they were aiming for. It was a freak accident. Point being is, it goes to show why death matches should be taken fucking serious, because even when they take them serious, accidents can happen. Not like you can put on, advertise it as a family show and then just go, oh, let's just throw a death match in on a family show.
Yeah, let's just throw a death match in and everything will be fine.
It's not like we've got insurance. The good news is the wrestler in question who was injured, Hoodfoot, he is okay. He was, he has come out of his, safe and sound, and he says he'll be back. He'll be back in no time, back to wrestling. And even he openly admitted on social media, sometimes you get dumb ideas that work out. Yeah, this wasn't it.
Yeah, but if you can be honest about that, then that's fine.
Yeah, openly admitted, and straight away, shit happens. But fingers crossed. Recovery. If death matches are your thing, that's your choice. For us, not ours. Which is why we don't really cover it as much as what we might get the odd request in. Fair enough, that's your thing, not ours. But I understand why you might like it. Agreed?
Yeah, 100%.
And I am going to cover one additional piece of deathmatch coverage, which was to do with, I believe it was Kumite.
Mm.
Now, I'm going to cover this, and this is not a hit piece on Kumite in any way. This is going to be, if you're a dick, don't be a dick. Because there was supposedly a fan there who knows that the show's being recorded for it to be uploaded and streamed for people who aren't able to attend, to be able to pay for it and be able to watch it, to live stream via through their social media, tell everyone to fuck off, bars past fans who have paid for front row tickets, and shouting very nonsense comments during the show. And you wouldn't know how bad it is. Kumite have given him a lifetime ban.
Right, okay.
In other words, if you're going to be a fucking dick, going to a show and putting on a live stream of said show that is going to be recorded, and once sit there and start kicking and screaming and complaining, saying that they've had their right to record the show violated, really? You're basically stepping on a business's, you're stepping on the business's toes by live streaming it and putting it out to the public for free when they're trying to record it and giving out spoilers. You dick! Is that it? So, just to point this out, I just thought to just give a bit of a quick shout out to the person who made me aware of this. Cheers, Alton.
Yeah.
Alton.
It's not
Alton.
It's not a good look on you if you're going to go to a show just to be an arsehole like that.
Exactly. The thing is, if a show's being recorded for social streaming and everything, 9 out of 10 times they're not going to be sitting there. The odd occasional phone and everything is okay. Probably putting on little clips up, but live streaming it for yourself and then trying to make a profit off it. Dick move. Agreed?
You'll have to repeat that then because I missed it.
Basically, he live streamed it for free, and supposedly what was considering on trying to charge people to be able to rewatch it. So he's getting the money that the company isn't getting.
Yeah, got it.
In other words, dick move.
Yeah, dickhead.
We know
it's going to be like that anyway, though, don't we?
You get them all the time. We get people all the time who are like that, and for me, if they won't be like that, fuck off. Just fuck off.
It's not a great look on you guys.
No, it's not. But seeing as we're on British wrestling now, you see how I did that?
Yeah.
Shall we cover some British wrestling?
Go on then.
Right. BCCW, which stands for Black Country County Wrestling. Black Country County Wrestling. Genuinely, I will say their next show, which I believe was Project Empire, actually had a really interesting main event guy on there, which is straight away would have been absolutely amazing. And Dave Mastiff, the Bomber.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, he's not able to make an appearance, which BCCW have put out an apology. However, they are due to make a special announcement sometime today in regards to, it might even be possibly, who could be replacing him. So it could still be a big announcement. Who knows?
Nice.
But they have got Lana Austin, who has actually wrestled on NXT UK, making her debut on there as well. And but we don't know who she's against either. Who knows? It could be another NXT wrestler, which straight away interesting. We have also got the wrestler formerly known as Paige coming back to the UK. Or, I believe she goes under Saraya now.
Mm-hmm.
And even on her video, when she even quoted that, she's back, she even had to turn around and say, Paige here, Saraya here. Gonna have to get used to that.
Yeah. Nice.
But you can see that she's got a big smile on her face to go back to where she started. Which, straight away, happy for her, genuinely, and hope nothing but the best.
Yeah, just if she does come back to wrestling, obviously, I just hope that she is
take your time, make sure everything's all clear.
100%, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't rush.
Yeah, don't rush, and that she is actually 100%, because obviously, she defined an era of wrestling, so we obviously want it to be safe.
Yeah. No, I'd agree with that. 100%. 100%.
100%.
So, shall we get over to a bit of self-plugging
Go on then.
Last weekend was United Wrestling.
It certainly was.
It was. And would you care to explain what happened?
What? Why do you want me to explain your moment, your shining moment?
No, I was going to actually explain our shining moment.
Oh, you mean like the fact that we took over the whole show?
Pretty much. Because remember what I've always stated.
Because that's what happens when good wrestlers actually fucking turn up and do the job.
And not have family try to cheat for for family as well, with a fucking slow count.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Even though it didn't work, we win.
I win. Do you remember that? I win.
It was entertaining, but genuinely, for myself, I am once again the United British Champion.
The United British... No, you got it wrong.
United Wrestling.
No, you still got it wrong.
Go on.
The United World British Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah. Anyway, point being is, it's back in product territory. Would you agree with that?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Then we had Charles Kelsey doing his thing
by beating the shit out of Rav Boy,
or as a certain announcement goes, Rave Aboy.
Rave Aboy. No, that sounds really wrong.
I know.
Don't ever say that again. Don't ever say that again.
No. It's just Rave Boy now. That's it. Although his entrance was entertaining, although it did feel like he was copying somebody's past, but we won't get there.
Yeah, but he's not even from this area, so how was he copying your past?
He's trying to be cool. He's trying to be entertaining. Trying to get all the clapping seals going. What? At United? What? I can be. Okay, I can be an arsehole at times. Especially for the United fans. But then again, they never showed me love. They never cared. But anyway, that aside, and you even got your victory over your long-time rival.
Yes. Dipstick Del Vecchio.
Yes, the guy who drives me fucking insane.
You love it, really?
No, I don't. We then, of course, after United Wrestling, we of course also have FCW.
Yeah, let's not mention that.
I have questions.
Go on, you have questions. I thought you might have questions. What are your questions, Mr. Burns?
What happened to you?
Well, my fucking head got stuck in a body bag. Say my head got lambasted. I don't know what the fuck happened, if I'm being honest. The body bag was too small.
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, shall we remind everyone what nearly happened to your fucking trousers?
No idea what you're on about.
Yeah, so shut the fuck up.
No idea what you're on about.
You might not have an idea, but I have. I've got a very good fucking idea.
No idea. Although I did actually have money stapled to my chest.
You had what stapled to your chest?
Some money stapled to my chest. Thank you, Judge. Stapled a tenner to my chest during the main event. Really? Really?
Yeah, really.
Really? Now, SCW was eventful as always, and hopefully, we look forward to more of that. Charles Kelsey doing what Kelsey does, as always. And I will say, Carson, you may want to get your head checked, because, goddamn, how many concussions did you acquire from that match?
It's not just his head, mate. It was his fucking back as well.
Yeah, and how... Do you know when people sit there saying, back breakers real? Yeah, they fucking are. They do hurt. They do hurt. But it was entertaining. But I believe they've got their show announced, matches being announced, especially for their running up that Bonk tournament, I believe.
Bonk tournament.
Bear in mind that they almost didn't tell the ring announcer it was called running up that Bonk on the night, because originally it was meant to be the running Mon.
Oh my god. That's really just got me now, that.
Imagine you're sitting there, about to announce the running Mon, turn around to see the graphic had changed to run up that Bonk. And you're almost dying of laughter. Your automatic reaction was just to start giggling, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Try do that while also ring announcing. Not easy, matey.
Well,
anyway, that aside, interesting news for you from UKWA. All the show pictures are officially released on social media from the last show.
Yeah.
And matches to be announced very soon. And would you like to know how soon?
Soon.
During next week.
And that is on the 6th of August.
Yes, of course. And you remember the name of it?
Well, nothing to do with bonking, obviously.
Definitely not. It is, of course, a Midsummer's Chase. And I will say the poster does look phenomenal. Would you agree?
It's purple, so yeah. It's my colours, man.
It's his colours, baby.
It's my colours.
It's his colours. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be interesting. But I think on that's going to be a wrap-up for this week. Would you agree?
Oh, thank God for that. Yeah. I mean, wait. No, that's amazing.
No. Bear in mind, originally we this episode was almost cancelled for this week due to one of us being unfortunately unwell and being possibly prior busy, but had to have certain events cancelled due to illness. And in case you're wondering who the person who's unwell, it would be myself, Matt Burns.
Yes. What did you get, Mr. Burns?
I got that dreaded C word, and no, we're not on about that one. What on about COVID?
COVID. Everybody's favourite word at the minute.
Yeah. The thing is, I've had messages from certain people and individuals, which I do appreciate and very thankful for. and some of them from your family, Irvine, which I do massively appreciate. Honestly, I am getting a lot better. I am feeling well. I'm talking to you now. If it was a few days ago, you probably would have just heard me unable to speak. Ask Irvine, he heard me.
Yeah.
You were in bliss, weren't you? Because I could hardly speak.
Yeah, it was fucking wonderful.
But yes, it will be fading. However, I have been following all the protocols, self-isolating and making sure that it's all. I'm basically self-isolating until it's all out in my system.
Yeah, which, you're not the only one that's been suffering with it. My family members have had it as well.
Yeah,
blah blah blah.
You've managed to avoid yourself. What was that?
I said Charles Kelsey had it as well.
Yeah, so fingers crossed to him as well, and your family as well, who have been so supportive. Hope they're feeling better as well themselves.
Yeah, they'll be all right.
But genuinely, it is something that we do take serious. But with that being said, mental health is always important. It's just as important as your physical health. Make sure to take the time for yourself and reach out and actually speak to somebody. As long as you're there with somebody, they could end up being the lifeline that could be a difference maker. What? You're waiting for me to go down the usual spiel, aren't you?
I am actually, yeah, because you're harping on and I know it's coming.
No, I'm just going to do it a little bit differently for this week because, quite frankly, I feel as though it should be. As much as I don't want it to just be a running script. Mental health is important, and it is. It should be taken serious. So, all I'm just going to say is, we hope you all stay well, stay safe, look after yourself.
That's me.
Be excellent to each other. And of course, always, follow the number one rule of in general life.
Yeah, don't be a dick.
Pretty much. And with that being said, I hope you all stay well, stay safe, and until the next episode, check out your local wrestling. This has been The Burning Truth. So, with that, I've been Matt Burns.
And I have been the truth that burns. I have been James Irvine.
That he has. It has been emotional. And until next time, stay safe.
Bye, darlings.